Are you into Bang Energy?
No.
Neither am
I don't do pre-workout anymore.
Why?
I don't know. I felt like I became like anything I did, I feel like I needed to do. I had like no energy without pre-workout. Like the gym, I just drink coffee now. Sail away. Great coffee.
You take your phone away. Put your phone away.
1 second.
If we're like, if we're interrupting you.
No, please.
Yeah, no, please, no,
I'm
dude.
talking to my brother.
Yeah, during the pod. All
I'm
day
ready.
to talk to him.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
You know what I realized yesterday is just how we have like the most fucked up friendship group of all time.
Oh yeah, it's so toxic.
What made you realize today?
Yesterday, because when you put in the group, you texted in the group like, "Hey, Aaron, how's your birthday going?" I'm like, my first thought was just, what is he up to?
Yeah, he's weaseling something.
Like,
he
what is
wanted
he
something
trying
out
to?
of you?
It was just normally that's like what normal friends would say, but
Right.
I just knew that it wasn't sincere, and he was.
And you could hear Teddy's voice in the text, like that, like snarky, like
I'll admit that it
contradicting.
wasn't sincere. I was just saying it to say it, but I wasn't trying to get anywhere with it.
And he tried to have John have his back, and
Yeah.
then John went mute, and
I
then
know, that screwed me.
So yeah, talking about toxic friendships, the other day, first thing, I haven't seen my buddy in like maybe a couple weeks, 3 weeks. First thing he says to me, "Where'd you get your haircut from? The Muppet store?" That is the first thing you say to me. I haven't seen you in weeks, and I was feeling pretty good, and then my confidence went.
I mean,
No
I've lost a lot of weight recently, and Teddy, instead of saying, "Oh, you look good," he's like, "Oh, you looking frail." He can't even give me a fucking compliment.
No, you need to eat
number
some red
one,
meat.
Okay, number one, say the full story. You said if you went to the gym right now, you're probably the strongest one in the gym. So
I
I
was
said,
joking.
you look, I've never seen you more frail in my life.
That's an insult.
Yeah, you need to get your peanut butter and jelly up.
Yeah. I don't know. I like it. I'm in this part right now where it's like I need new clothes, but I don't trust myself to stay this way.
That's what I
Okay.
did. That's what I went wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My whole entire closet is size 34 pants and XL shirts, and now I'm a 36 and a half, pushing 38, and I can't wear anything.
So the foop is hanging out.
Yeah, the food is hanging out. That's why I'm on a crazy diet right now, like really strict.
Yeah, your wedding and my sister's wedding, I'm on a diet for. So
Yeah.
let's get it.
It's coming up, man. 2.5 months.
Let's get it.
When's your wedding?
Hello, everybody, and welcome to.
Hey, go keep going.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Nerd Soup Podcast. I am Anthony Nash, alongside with Teddy and Aaron. How's it going, guys?
Great.
You like that shit?
Yeah. it
Oh,
wasn't bad.
I'm
That
all
wasn't-
giddy on that.
That wasn't bad.
You just
Yeah.
didn't plug all the platforms that we can reach us at.
I wanted, when I said Teddy, I hesitated, like say a little yo or something, but whatever, it's cool.
No,
We're
you're
still
introducing- You're introducing us.
Okay.
Now you got to plug everything.
Okay. So, anything, Instagram, Twitter, mine's Anthony J.Q. Nash. If you want to shoot me a follow, great content.
Yeah, plug yourself.
Teddy, what's yours? Teddy Nerd Soup?
Teddy Nerd Soup, yes.
Teddy Nerd Soup, and then Nerd Soup Monkey or
Yeah.
Nerd Soup Aaron.
One of those.
One of those. Pick.
Yeah.
And whoever that other person is getting a follow as well. And if you want to follow, like, subscribe on YouTube, you can listen to us also on Spotify. What's the other one? BuzzFeed, Buzzsprout,
Apple Podcasts.
Apple Podcasts, Buzzsprout, and yeah, let's rock and roll, ladies and gentlemen.
You say Spotify?
I said Spotify.
Nice.
Yeah, not
Wasn't
too bad. Not too bad.
You didn't plug the main Twitter. That's Nerd Soup.
Well,
and the email
oh, yeah.
Nerd Soup for
Well-
you at Gmail and Instagram. So I think you did pretty well.
Not for nothing. You just put me on the spot to do this, all right?
you
yourself on the spot.
started it, and I wasn't going to stop you.
Well, you made fun of me about not finding love, and I had to cut it off. So, all right. So, come on.
Speaking of love, Aaron, how you doing?
Shut the fuck up, Ted.
You recently got sacked, right?
Boy.
How did this become let's pick on
No,
Aaron?
you bashing Nash for not finding love.
That was a joke. You don't have to bring up my
Yeah,
personal
you know
life.
what? He gets one serious girlfuckriend. All of a sudden, I'm the fucking.
Yeah, now you're
he's
the fuck
giving
up.
me advice on
Yeah,
how to get
all
a
of a sudden
girlfriend.
you're the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm the idiot.
Yeah, we're both down bad.
It's actually the third date I just went on. This girl, I ended it with her.
Can you get a girlfriend?
No, I think I'm the problem at this point. But we'll talk about that at a later
Could be.
date. We'll talk about that.
You want to do one of those things when we're both single at like 35? We just get married.
Yeah, for like benefits and just living jointly.
What's
you
that
can just
thing?
hang out, play PlayStation. That's all you really need in someone, right?
Well, yeah.
Sure.
Why don't you guys go to one of those things where it's like the older girls at the table and the
Speed
guys?
dating.
Yeah. Why don't you guys do one of those?
That'd
That'd
be
be fun.
my name is.
That'd be like a little hitch moment. You know?
No, I am so bad at that. Well, is this a love podcast? What's going on here? We'll talk about this at a later time.
Teddy just decided to
Teddy's
throw
sitting
me
here,
off. That's his thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
Bo's not here, obviously.
therapist.
So it's like he's gonna try to
I
throw
gotta
me
pin
off.
both of you. I gotta pin both
So
of you guys.
next
against each other.
time, he's gonna be the one in charge.
Yeah, I'm in too good of a mood to be put down about love and my problems and how toxic I am. So, Aaron, let's get this rolling, man, please.
He's living a fucking fairy tale.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
home to a full cooked meal.
2021,
on the
there's a
couch.
fucking Disney movie coming out about fucking him and Elaine. It's unbelievable.
Oh, they already made it. Beauty and the Beast, right?
That's rude.
Bingo!
No, it's Cinderella.
You think you're Prince Charming?
Yes.
Okay.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and apparently one of the dwarves got with Snow White. So,
Where'd you?
see, look how toxic we are.
What website did you watch that movie on?
Spank Bang.
Should we just keep going? Keep
So,
riffing?
just no topics.
No
Just-
topics?
Just keep going. I mean, I'm having more
This is
fun
the
than
pod, yeah.
talking about what we had Pinocchio and we're going to talk about Pinocchio today.
Yeah, I think we had Pinocchio. We had what else? Fast and Furious,
Fast 9 got delayed.
Yeah,
yeah.
and
Space
what?
Jam.
Space Jam. I think we covered it. Want to go to fan questions?
I'm down.
Well, no, we did get the new images for Space Jam, and Space Jam is a movie that holds a special place in people our age's hearts. It's not the best movie. I know Teddy doesn't like when I say that, but
I
It's a cult classic.
I don't.
yeah, but it's a classic from kids, and obviously with all the Looney Tunes and Michael Jordan, it's a movie I grew up with that I watched a million times growing up, and I'm optimistic for this one. Everything that's come out with it. I mean, I love LeBron, so I'm gonna go see it, and I'm probably gonna like it. But we got some images, and what'd you think?
I'm not excited for it. I just don't like the new animation style. Like, I don't know. I'm just a sucker for the hand drawn. I don't know if I'm in the wrong or if I'm in the majority, but I just don't like how it looks.
No, it's just you just witness. It's the nostalgia about it. Like
That could be it. Yeah.
Yeah. Like I could agree with that. Like
Do I sound like an old head? Like,
this is what we were warned. Back in the day.
it's gonna happen to you.
Yeah, it was going to happen to you. That it was going to be like,
You don't know how
Like,
good we had it.
yeah, get off my lawn type of attitude. Seeing the pictures, I mean, it looks pretty cool. I know the director turned around and said something that this is better than the original Space Jam, and I know he just has to say that, but he said which was like a backhanded compliment to LeBron, saying like at least LeBron has this going for him in the Jordan argument.
No.
So, I mean, well, yeah, like a slap in the face,
Yeah.
right?
Does this come into play with the GOAT talk?
Oh yeah,
Well, yeah.
it's
I
got
mean,
to.
that was the one thing was Jordan had the Looney Tune championship, and LeBron didn't have it.
And I'll tell you what,
You got to think LeBron's getting one, right? You can't lose this one.
I think he just fucking loses.
I would love that.
That would be so funny because everyone would use that in his finals record.
Yeah.
oh, without a doubt, LeChoke.
Yeah, 3 and
Yeah.
7,
Joke.
Yeah, Ray Allen bailed me out.
4 and 7.
I do like how Tweety looks. Tweety looks tight. She's ready to kill someone.
You want to know how horny people are during this pandemic?
No, don't.
What?
I know.
Lola Bunny was trending.
I know, I saw it.
I mean, people.
That's hilarious.
You got to let the people free.
She is bad though.
Is
Come
she-
on, Dr. Fauci.
Is she the baddest in the game right now?
Roger Rabbit's
yeah,
wife is.
Roger Rabbit's wife and Dexter's mom from Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
She is thick.
Yeah, Lola Bunny. I mean, yeah, people are down bad on the internet.
Oh, it's disgusting.
But
It's a rabbit.
I'm
It's
also
a legit
not
rabbit.
I
I'm
know.
not a fan of sequels. I don't know. They just don't live up to the hype most of the time.
Well, what they said that how they're going to bring in Warner Brothers, different characters,
Yeah.
different villains into the movie. I think it has the potential to be kind of Lego movie-ish with different references from different properties that Warner Brother has. So
Right.
I don't know. I think it could just be a fun movie. And LeBron,
I'm rooting for it.
LeBron
man.
isn't a bad actor. I mean,
No.
he was good in Trainwreck. And,
Trainwreck. Yeah, he was good.
he's like, I think it could be better than Jordan in that respect. I don't think it's going to be a classic, but it could just be a classic for the new generation, like how the original was for us. So
Right.
I don't know.
Now, how is LeBron going to deal with these fouls? Because in the original Looney Tunes,
Oh yeah.
I mean, not one flagrant was called. And we're talking about today's NBA. I mean, those guys were. I mean, the final play, he was being held down. He had to stretch his arm. You know, that's a flagrant alone.
I think Yosemite Sam brought 2 Glocks to the game.
He legit
He went Gilbert Arenas on
Yeah,
him.
he went Gilbert Arenas on him. Yeah.
Well, people forget that Sean Bradley was one of the Monstars, so that's like a huge asterisk. Like, okay, Jordan, you played again.
Yeah,
Sean Bradley was on the other team. His talent, not that hard.
Who is it? Is it like Aaron Gordon in this one though? So is that like the Sean Bradley to like?
I'm
The
dying to know.
Monstars aren't in this.
Yeah, I'm dying to know where they're gonna go with this.
Because
Like
I
who
heard
the
that,
villain's gonna be.
because I heard I thought Anthony Davis was in this. I thought Aaron Gordon was in this. I thought like Nate Robinson was in this. Like that's what I first read. Now I don't know how it's changed, but
I don't know.
well, did you? They didn't really come out with much,
No.
but just the pictures.
Waiting for a trailer, so that would be interesting. That's going to be interesting to see.
And then Don Cheadle being like, I'm assuming like the Bill Murray.
Yeah,
The
that's
sixth
Or
one?
the
that's
Wayne
two.
Knight.
Bill Murray saved Jordan.
Yeah.
If he didn't come out, they would have lost. So.
I didn't know Dan Aykroyd was in this picture. Yeah.
I do like when Newman becomes a pancake.
Yeah.
They
Oh my
blow him
god.
up and shoot him out. I love Newman.
See, like I hope it doesn't follow like the whole premise of the first one, you know. And like you said, they're gonna have new villains and new, plot. I'm assuming, but I mean, is the Monstars gonna be there or what?
I doubt it.
I have no idea. They say no,
They
but
coming back from Moron Mountain?
Forgot that's what it was called.
I don't know.
Danny
man.
DeVito was the man.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, he was great. He's great in everything he does. But I'm excited. I don't know about you. It looks like a cheesy movie again. Like I enjoyed Sonic. I mean, that wasn't particularly like a.
That's what I had fun with Sonic.
yeah, I had fun with it.
I knew it was gonna be a shitty movie, but it is what it was.
I'm not expecting LeBron to be Willem Dafoe, or someone like, I don't know.
he just belts out an Oscar-nominated performance.
I'm going in with an open mind.
yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see what
I
happens.
think that's all we could do.
I just don't want it to be like any other sequel there is.
Well, it's not really a sequel. Next story is a remake, reboot, whatever you want to call it, live-action Pinocchio. So that should be fun. Tom Hanks,
love it.
Geppetto, but Joseph Gordon-Levitt just got cast as Jiminy Cricket. Cynthia Erivo got cast as who'd she get cast as?
The fairy.
Okay,
Yeah, Blue Fairy. Right?
Yeah.
Blue Fairy.
I love Pinocchio. I actually just watched that like a month ago on Disney Plus.
Yeah,
I love Disney Plus, man. I love watching all the old movies. The way they everything was hand drawn, like every single frame. It's insane how they created everything back in the day.
It's impressive. I mean, even like computer graphics are super tough to work, but
Right.
something about the aesthetic of hand drawn is, I don't know. Maybe we just associate that with our childhood, and that's why we latch onto it so much. But yeah, live action Pinocchio. I'm not too sure if I'm thrilled with this.
I mean-
I'm sure it might be good, but I was never really a big Pinocchio guy anyway, so it just doesn't really do anything for me. But Joseph Gordon-Levitt as Jiminy Cricket. I guess they got a nice little cast rounded out. So
Yeah, the cast, when I first saw this, because I didn't know about this reboot, and seeing the cast alone, I mean, that's pretty star-studded. I enjoyed Pinocchio. That and Dumbo were the two movies when I was younger I used to watch.
So did you like the Dumbo? The
I
Dumbo remake?
See, I'm not a live-action guy. I can't do that. That will ruin it for me. And I probably won't watch this either.
The first Pinocchio came out in 1940.
it's
in
crazy
9 years,
how far back.
19 years, 100 years old.
It's crazy how far back these movies came out. Like
I think the first one was
Snow White.
I think it was like 1913 or
No,
23. There's a 3 in there.
Fantasia was 39. I don't know, but yeah, it is incredible. Like when you think about, like, it's just how they look in general.
Yeah.
Like, I guess.
Well, these stories were like folk tales that were bought from like the 1800s, but they were like tragic folk tales. Like, you ever hear the real story about Pinocchio?
No,
Like he drowned in a river?
1937.
Fantasia or Snow White.
Snow White.
Okay.
Yeah, like Pinocchio like drowns in a river at the end of the original Pinocchio. Which is crazy with the cancel culture, quote unquote, that they don't find out about this and all these Disney movies have terrible meanings behind them. Like, it's insane. Like Cinderella, she gets burnt. She like burns to death.
I mean,
Are these the published ones?
Cinderella. These are like folk tales, like back in the, like, I guess the late 1800s, early 1900s, and Disney bought the copyrights to these stories to turn them into fairy tales.
Huh.
So
imagine I just go real dark with it in this one. Just fucking
I'm
drown.
down.
And
I'm
do it.
down.
It's like, I'm a real boy. I always wanted to swim and just never learned.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think it's something like that where he ends up like not becoming a real boy, but he like goes into a river and he can't swim, so he just floats and like drowns in the river or something like that.
Damn.
It's insane. Yeah, one of my English professors was telling me all this, and then I used the old Google, and it's pretty fucked up.
Yo, isn't Google is so messed up? It's like Google can ruin any story right after you tell it. Like, if you have any facts wrong, and it's like if I'm just telling you guys a story, then maybe I exaggerate a little bit, and you guys can just Google check me, and then now my whole story's bullshit.
Yeah, like I could have just lied about that whole thing.
Yeah.
I believe you.
No, that's what my English professor told me, and then when I looked it up, I was like, damn, this is fucking...
But you Googled the second it was over. Like, Google,
Oh, yeah,
you can
'cause
Google check everyone.
It's like Disney. You don't think of that being dark or like,
No.
like horrible like
Well,
that.
actually, I do now, because, I mean, look how old they are.
I mean, my boy Dr. Seuss is getting bodied.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, it's
no.
all older books that no one really cares about. He came out like 10 years ago and said that he regrets making all those books too.
Yeah.
So it wasn't cancel culture didn't come after him now. This has been happening.
Well, you know what? You live and learn.
Have you seen any of the pages that he did?
No.
It's pretty bad.
I never even heard of the books.
What happened?
That canceled.
Some of his books got canceled for racial.
Dr. Seuss?
Yeah.
Yeah. It started off, I think, in a school in like Mississippi, right? They like pulled
It was the way he portrayed different races.
Okay.
You know.
Damn.
and then they took it off Amazon.
Dr. Seuss? Huh.
I don't know about all his books, but
No, he's not getting canceled. Just the books that.
Is he alive?
No, he croaked like 10 years ago. I think 20 years
Dr.
ago.
Seuss kicked the bucket?
Yeah.
Ooh.
He was born in like 1920.
No, that explains it.
Yeah, exactly. He's an old white guy.
Yeah.
Frank, those were the days. Yeah, you're saying that like you enjoy them. Oh, always sunny.
Yeah, I didn't see that about Dr. Seuss.
Really?
Nah, I didn't.
He's been plugged in all day today.
Yeah, been working.
All right.
That was
That
a
kind of
today
happened
thing?
like 3 days ago.
I just been on
A
a
bender.
Big birthday
I wouldn't blame you,
weekend,
man. Yeah. No, you've been busy, man.
yeah.
You've been doing your thing, if I should say that, in the most appropriate way.
Speaking of doing his thing, Paul Bettany. He's doing his thing in WandaVision, and I think
That's a great transition you just did there.
Well, thank you. I
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I'm being sincere.
All right.
Like I'm not being toxic. I was very good.
How do you feel about this? That Paul Bettany might be the cameo that he was talking about.
I think Ruben said that. I think Bo said that on one of the last WandaVision reviews. That it would be funny if the secret cameo was just himself. And spoilers for WandaVision, you could skip ahead. But yeah, we saw at the end of last episode that there is going to be a second Vision, and
It's looking like it's going to be it.
I find that extremely hilarious.
I find it.
That's what he said.
I find it
And that
hilarious.
everybody just fucking ran with it and was speculating and theorizing. It still could be. That could just be a throw off, but I find that very funny.
So, if it happens, it's one of those things where it's like it's when you say it, like, "Yo, that'd be so funny if it did it," but it better not be it. Because imagine Paul Bettany said that, not realizing the implications that he had and what the show is going with, where it's like he says, "There's a huge cameo and it's gonna be me." Meanwhile, WandaVision is setting up so much stuff and for so many theories of what could be happening, and it's just like it caught fire, and now it might be like biting him in his face.
Right. I still think we are gonna get like a Doctor Strange or somebody, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe he's trying to trick us even more. Who knows?
Because he said it, right? He said it's him, or
That's what he
could be
said,
me.
but he could have been joking around again. He was
Yeah.
trying to fuck with us, but
Troll.
I like it because you see how crazy the fans are every week with like Mephisto
Oh my God,
and
dude.
theorizing about who's who and what's gonna happen. So, I mean, we latch on to anything and theorize. So it's kind of funny. I
I
find
love
it funny.
watching videos that people are like guaranteeing it's Mephisto, and we still
Yeah.
haven't even seen him yet.
Yeah, for somebody that doesn't watch the show and seeing, I guess, quote unquote, being a part of the movie and TV show community, you know, seeing all these fan theories and stuff, I absolutely fucking love this because you always see, oh, it might be better than Cumberbatch or it might be Michael Fassbender, and it's just him. You guys are overthinking. Just watch the show, enjoy it.
But you can't blame people for overthinking. They're doing so much.
Well, I guess I have to watch the show, so I could take that back, but at the same time, it's so funny to see somebody. He's basically trolling the fan base. which is hilarious.
Technically, right now, I think the theory for X-Men are done because of what Agatha did. It was just she knew she couldn't. It was just shock value to bring Evan Peters in.
We'll see. I mean, I don't think you do that just to do it. I think there is going to be some connection with the X-Men and through the Nexus or whatever what happens. But
Maybe not next, but later on, yeah, I can see it happening.
There's no way that we don't get Doctor Strange. I still feel that way.
It just doesn't make sense in the MCU timeline. It's like they're all there. It's like, where are they? They have to know this is happening. So it's like, that's just where it doesn't make sense to me. Like, someone has to know about this.
Yeah.
Not just Sword. There's no way Sword's keeping this. Because now it looks like it took off most of New Jersey. The hex. Like, it's not just one town anymore.
Yeah. So, we'll see. It's fucking tomorrow. When this podcast comes out.
This is the last Thursday with that WandaVision.
We'll have seen the finale. So. We'll know how stupid we sound.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be the worst, too, man.
Yeah.
Making all these theories, thinking like you're nailing everything on the head, and it just gets like thrown back in your face.
Yeah, that's I don't know. We'll know. Future us will already know what happens, and hopefully we're excited, and hopefully it's good. Moving on. What's next?
I just want to say real quick, the only thing I've gotten out of that show is that Catherine Hahn is probably the best meme in Twitter history. So.
Yeah, that is a good meme. The wink meme?
Yeah, the wink meme. I mean, it's just, I see it all over the place, and it lands every time. You can't go wrong. So.
Fast 9 got delayed.
Okay.
Oh, thank fucking God.
I know, it is what it is, right?
Thank fucking God.
Are you into Fast 9?
Oh,
the Fast and Furious? I know Bo is.
There's some people that.
Bo's obsessed with
They
this.
know that I fucking hate Fast and Furious. And I've made the joke that it's going to be Fast and Furious to the moon. And isn't this what this is? Like they're on the moon or something like that? Or space?
I think that's the next one.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. How many times? What is it going to be? Mars? What is it going to be in a different universe? I mean, is Vin Diesel still going to be jacked?
It's going to go until Vin Diesel croaks.
They'll open up the multiverse eventually.
Yeah, right? They have to.
Oh, my God. I mean,
break
give
the
it
sound
a
barrier
fucking
with one of the
break.
cars. There's one I saw, man, when they drove a car out of a building into another building. They were in like Dubai. That's where it was just like, oh my God.
That's where
that's where I drew the line when he did that.
Like they try so hard.
Suppose they weren't in
so
Endgame.
Right?
At the end, they just pull out through the portal.
With the cars, they go.
Yeah.
Tyrese.
Oh man.
Didn't like The Rock and Tyrese like beef for a little while with that whole thing too, right? Like,
yeah.
Just give it a rest. It's over.
Well, I don't think him and Vin Diesel can be in any more movies. They were beefing also.
Vin Diesel and The Rock?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's... At this point, it's fucking... Like, Hobbs and Shaw. Like, they literally started street racing, and Hobbs and Shaw, they fought an enhanced human being. Like, a fucking legit superpowered person.
It's really not. It's not funny anymore. Like it's just to the point where it's pathetic.
No, it's great.
I'll tell you what, though.
I hate it.
I'll tell you what. It's slushy and large popcorn movie.
Oh hell yeah!
That's a blue slushy and a popcorn.
Large slushy, buttered popcorn.
Yep.
That's a fucking buy a ticket and not show up.
That might be the first movie I go see in the theaters.
Yeah, I'm slushing it up for that one.
Slushy and a water too. You need the
What
water
flavor?
Inside.
What flavor?
Yeah.
Blue.
You gotta go blue.
Yeah, you gotta go blue. I think that's been discussed before, but I mean that's a given.
Damn.
I heard that's how they catch serial killers.
What?
So if anybody says red, they just lock them up right there.
What about Coke?
They have a Coke one? I've only seen red or blue.
Some of them have Coke flavored.
So wow, you're America's serial killer, huh?
Oh, breaking topic.
What?
Whoa.
Nickelodeon greenlit The Patrick Show.
So now we're talking about some business here.
That is, I want to see Patrick's real parents. Remember that episode when
Oh yeah.
when Patrick's parents come and it wasn't his parents?
I hate to be like.
Well, that too. Then I mean, I feel the same way about the animation with that, with the news, with how SpongeBob is now.
You
It's
can't
like 3D.
it's
I can't watch
unwatchable.
it. Yeah, I can't
it's
watch
unwatchable. Yeah, I could agree with that. This might sound like a stereotype, but maybe just all starfish are dumb. You know, I mean, they didn't even know they.
Well, don't get us canceled. All right.
What do you think the starfish community is gonna?
There's got to be something. There's got to be someone out there defending the starfish.
Well, I don't know, but yeah, SpongeBob after like season 4 is unwatchable.
No.
Yeah, like it gets really bad. Like the writing gets very bad, and Yeah, I don't know. I've always just been the type to stay within the 4 seasons. Because they will come on once in a while on Nickelodeon. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to pop this.
The new ones are really bad to watch. They're like not funny
Oh my God.
at all. It went from like borderline adult kid show to just kid show. The adult is what made the show so funny.
Yeah. So what do you think this Patrick show is going to be about?
Patrick?
Yeah.
But like,
His come up maybe before he met SpongeBob.
what's his end game? What's his beef?
Who cares? This is going to suck.
Yeah, I'm not watching it. It was just a breaking topic.
Try to be positive on it. All right, well.
I love Patrick, but I like this show hasn't been funny in a while.
Are you getting Paramount Plus?
No.
Me neither. I might.
Well, you got to get it.
I might, yeah.
Give
Well,
the
someone
boys
has to
your
get it,
password.
all right? Someone here
Yeah.
has to get it.
You don't have to buy like the premium. You just get the $5 one.
Have you gotten
$5
Peacock?
a month. You
Do you have
can't-
Peacock yet?
Why?
Do you have it? I'm iffy on it. I kind of want it, but I don't want it because
You need
I
The
know where
Office.
they made Peacock for The
The
Office, and I
Office.
refuse to do it. You know, I'd rather not watch The Office
They
anymore.
tier it too. It's like the free version. You only get like seasons 1 and 2. It's like $5. You get seasons to 6.
Okay, so you know what? Now I go on Amazon and I buy the box set.
Yeah.
And I watch it like that.
Might as well.
Well, they legit play it on Comedy Central like every day.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Just set your DVR until you get the whole series.
and I'll tell you what, the more I watch The Office,
Don't say it.
the more fucking cheesy it gets.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know. The later seasons fucking, blow.
No, it doesn't.
The
I
last
love
2
Andy.
seasons of the show, blow.
I love Andy and Robert California.
Just like an example, he breaks up with the Nard dog, breaks up with his girlfriend or whatever, gets with Erin, and then 2 episodes later, I mean, they made that such a big thing, and then they're done. It's like, why'd you make that a whole dramatic episode?
Because he lost his job. He lost his mind.
My God, lose your fucking. He goes on a cruise for like 6 months. He's the boss of this company.
Yeah, and he got fired for it.
Okay.
Lose my fucking mind.
Why dealing with us?
Yeah. Talk for a little bit. I gotta find fan questions. I usually don't have to do this, but
I got one of them. Want to go right into fan questions?
oh, I got one.
Oh, I have something. Oh,
Say it,
we're gonna go right into fan questions
What
because
do
I
you
got
got?
something really really ticked me off today.
Say it.
Not ticked me off, but all right. I guess you guys are both familiar with the CDC, right?
What?
The CDC.
Global Department
I mean,
of Health?
they
What is it,
basically,
CDC? What-
yeah,
what
they
is it?
basically been the
That's a
in
G.
sync of this whole coronavirus, and Dr. Fauci has been Justin Timberlake.
What's CDC stand for?
I don't know. I just know it's some health bullshit. But so back in the 1600s,
What are
my
you
God.
doing?
Relax.
listen, back in the 1600s, Notre Dame predicted in the year 2021 that there was going to be a zombie apocalypse. The CDC has released a zombie apocalypse manual on how to navigate and what to do. Swear to God, it's on their main site.
I feel like you've read this on like The Onion.
So, no.
It's on the one
I saw it and I went on the website and they give you like a manual. And just because Notre Dame
Don't
is
believe what you read on the internet.
all right. Well, I mean, it was also on UberFacts. UberFacts verified. Anytime I see a check, I'm believing it. I don't care. It could be fake. I know The Onion's got a check. I'm going to believe it. So,
That's for the fan to decide.
People, you call up to the show, you better be ready. That's what you're supposed to do. Sitting there arguing and you're trying to spell your name and all of this other stuff. It's not your show, it's my show. I'm giving you the opportunity to speak your mind. Don't call up here unless you got something to say.
I like this one. What chore is absolutely useless? For me, it's raking leaves.
What do you mean you have to break the leaves or your lawn dies?
Is that true?
Yeah. It'll suffocate the grass.
No.
Yeah, what do you
It's
mean?
natural. They break
since
down.
when you
and-
got a green thumb?
Well, how I worked at a golf course.
Oh, true.
You know how long it takes to
played.
break down leaves? Useless chore?
Yeah.
Making your bed?
That's what I was going to say. It is fucking useless. They say that's the first thing you should do when you wake up so you accomplish something right away.
Make your own bed.
But it's like, my bed is made to be unmade.
Yeah. I'm a mess when I sleep. You know how messy my bed gets?
No one sees my room anyway, besides me. I live alone. And
I'll
it's-
make my bed if I have company coming over. If not, it's staying
But
unmade.
you have company. If I'm coming over, I'm not going to go in your bedroom.
I wouldn't doubt it, but between
What, you got the
Both
company
of you.
coming into the bedroom, that's it?
You never know. I got a 1 bedroom. There's not many places to go in my
No,
apartment.
I guess that's the most pointless one. I mean, I can't think of anything because there's a lot of necessary chores that you need to do.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dishes, just go paper. Go paper goods.
Yeah.
I fucking hate dishes.
I'm a big paper guy.
Laundry, I'm fucking awful at. I can't do laundry.
It's easy.
It's
It's really easy.
the
It's
laundry
very easy.
itself is easy. I can't fold and put it away because everything I
Oh.
grab is wrinkled. When
I miss
get it.
having my chair.
And I'm a terrible ironer. So
Like
I
the
just,
chair that catches
Oh, the
everything.
laundry chair
Yeah.
or laundry bicycle. You know, I just get all like my shirts and stuff dry clean now.
If you had to keep one show, Curb or It's Always Sunny?
Oh, we're just going to the next question.
Yeah.
First of all, before we answer that, you guys have a lot of pressure on you.
I didn't even say who this question was from. That's usually what Bo does,
Yeah.
right?
See, the fan questions usually Bo
This is
does.
from Dayton at Dayton Meester.
I gotta find
What's up,
mine
Dayton
now.
Easter? Bo tries to navigate through the shit questions that these fans ask. Okay?
Stop shitting on them.
No.
Fan
No,
questions.
they need to be better. They need to be better. All right? It's just constructive criticism. That's all. All right?
What was wrong with the question I asked?
I'm just
That's a
saying
good question.
you and Aaron have a lot of pressure on picking the questions.
And we just picked 2 good ones, and you haven't answered either of them.
I guess making the bed, and I said before we answer that question, schmuck.
Here's a question from Beth at Beth L. Exon. When's the next Mimosa Chronicles, Nash?
Whew, now we're talking about good questions.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Thought you would like that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, no one wants to do it with me. There's nowhere to do it, basically.
My question was from Kane the stranger.
What up, Kane? What was that? Always Sunny or Curb?
Yeah. One has to go.
He asked me this before. I said Always Sunny. I keep Always Sunny just because, like, I can watch Seinfeld and it's somewhat similar to Curb.
I'm keeping It's Always Sunny because I can binge from season 1 to season 14.
I'm going to keep Curb.
Oof.
I believe Curb is more up my alley in the comedic department. So, but Always Sunny, I mean, it's great. Top 5. But
Let me see.
man, we're all over the place with questions, huh? With names, questions, names.
Teddy's just
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
trying to hijack.
Who's going to be the man? It's Aaron's birthday. Why don't you let him do it?
It was
His birthday was
yesterday.
like 2 days ago. Okay. This question from Nelly.
What's up, Nelly?
Can't say her at. What's the worst sock length? It's got to be like the right above the ankle. Like not under the
Yeah.
ankle, the one right above the ankle.
Oh, I like the ankle cuts.
No, like right above the ankle, not the,
Oh, the medium cut.
What,
Yeah.
mid-calf?
Yeah.
No, mid calves.
Mid calves are up.
Mid calves.
Yeah.
Yeah, those
I'm talking about the ones that go down to like here.
the ones that you're wearing now.
Yeah.
I gotta put my sock up.
No, I would have to agree with you. I think right above like the kind of like a little up the shin.
Yeah.
The ankle cut's nice. I hate the no-show socks,
Love the
but
no-show
but they're
sock.
necessary. They might be the worst socks.
Well, they feel
just-
horrible.
Yeah, they're necessary.
I lose circulation on my, like right at the top of my foot.
Yeah, they're the worst socks actually.
I hate the no-show socks. They're like convenient if you want to do that look, but they are fucking useless.
Well, yeah, you have to do it if you're gonna do it with that look.
I know.
You can't do another sock.
Or you could just do no sock.
Yeah, but then the inside of the shoe stinks.
I was a big no sock guy, and then I got the worst blisters on
wearing
my ankle.
Boat shoes, I mean, you can no sock it.
You can, but the insides start to stink.
And then
You
your
got stinky ass feet.
your left and right side get blisters. Oof.
Guess I got stinky feet. I don't know what to tell you.
This one here from Dahlia at Kitty After Dark. I don't know if this one has been done yet, but I'm genuinely curious. Picture Cabin in the Wood vibes.
Okay.
Which horror character movie tropes are each of you? Example, hot babe who's running for dear life, who unfortunately has the legs of a newborn gazelle.
I'm
Basi-
leaving. I'm leaving immediately.
That's
I
not
don't-
a
I'm
trope.
I'm not sticking around.
So what? It's basically like the stereotypes of like.
It's not like what you would do. It's like this, yeah, like the tropes of horror movies. Like you have the person who dies first, or the person who's
Nash.
like,
No. I'm the one that ends up being the killer. The whole time.
yeah, the
Like
person
a
who,
Scream kind of thing.
the person who like thinks he can like take on the killer, but then gets
Boom.
decapitated.
That's Teddy.
That's not me.
You always have
Yeah.
like the couple having sex before they die.
That's
or,
No, that's Nash. 100% Nash.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm the one that's the killer, and like I just busted out a huge U-turn.
I see Bo doing that.
What, being the killer?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm dying
That's
first. I can't deal with that. I think I would rather just.
You know you're gonna die.
Yeah,
Like-
I do not want to prolong.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's not true. Someone's got to survive.
yeah, there's always the one survivor.
Usually the hot girl that survives.
Yeah.
So that's got to be me.
You're not the hot girl though.
You think
You know,
you are?
by natural selection, it's me.
Sure.
I'm the one that survives.
No, realistically, Teddy's probably the one that thinks, let me at him. That's Teddy.
That's not how I sound.
Well, I think you would. I mean, you volunteer that you'll die first.
Yeah, I'll get it out of the way. I
Ruben will be the killer, and I'll be the one to find out and survive. Yeah, that's pretty much how it would go.
This question from Aaron Wise 99. What
up,
is your
Aaron?
favorite beer?
Man, these are some good questions today.
Mine's a Blue Moon.
Is it all alcohol related?
Nice Blue Moon.
Two
But
of
an
them.
orange.
Really? I've never seen you drink a Blue Moon.
That's all
Two
I
of
drink.
those
is Blue
kids said
Moon.
he fucking lit.
You feeling
Yeah.
this?
We were telling the story the other day, last pod, when we went to go see the double feature, but we had like an hour and a half in between, so we went to Buffalo Wild Wings. Kids orders a beer. Halfway through the beer, he looks at me. He's like, "Yo, I'm feeling this."
It
He
looked
does
like it was
every-
halfway, but it's the tall glasses, and it was like right towards the bottom, so there was like nothing left of it.
Doesn't help.
He does that every time. Every time. He'll have like a half a beer, and he never finishes the beer. He always leaves the bottom. You do that too. The bottom of the beer, like maybe like 1/8 of the beer.
Yeah, no
is
one wants
left.
to drink that. How long
Pour it in my cup, Papa. I'll take it.
Picture that every time I leave Nash's house after I crush like 12 beers and leave a little sip at the bottom, he puts it all in one cup.
it's
and
so
I have that
gross,
giant
dude.
Reese's cup that I always drink of. What is your favorite beer? I feel like you're a Michelob or whatever the hell it's called.
Ultra. It's not my favorite beer. It's just like least calories and carbs. So if I want to crush,
Bro, you need to drink a Budweiser. You're losing too much weight, man.
That was my beer in high school.
but if
bro.
I want to
Bud
crush a
Heavies
lot of
everywhere.
beers, I don't want to crush a bunch of heavy shit. You know, I'd rather.
Bud Heavies all day.
You know what I've been doing a lot lately?
What's that?
If I'm like just drinking like at home because it's
Alone?
pandemic, only reason, nothing else. I'll do
No
like
depression problems at all.
no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right. If you ever need to
I'm
talk,
fine.
I'm here.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
His pills just fell out of his pocket.
I'll do like wrist curls. I'll just do wrist curls.
With the Michelob Ultra?
While
Or with
I'm
a weight?
drinking. Burning calories while I'm drinking. They
Burn
say if
them.
you do like 10 minutes, you can burn up to 30 calories. So technically, I'm like
It's
barely.
like a half a beer.
You're losing weight
Yeah.
as you're drinking.
I know. It's pretty genius. And my forearms are pretty. No, they still suck.
Pretty
But-
tight.
Yeah. So I've been doing that. Not Michelob Ultra. I only drink because, like, if I want, I enjoy toasted lager a lot.
The more you're defending it, it makes it even more worse.
Well, it's not. I'm saying it's not my favorite beer. It's just the lightest, and I don't want to feel like
Okay, so what's your favorite beer? You're
That's-
going to
I'm
Sev's.
I'm going into it. Toasted lager is probably one of my favorites.
That's a good one.
Blue Point.
Mine's delirium.
No, it's not.
It's the highest percentage.
I
You
swear,
drink it you drink it as a joke.
No,
when we go
no,
out.
no, no, no,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
Oh,
Me
we're
and
gonna
Bo
delirium?
actually enjoy deliriums. Talk to Bo.
Bo likes them. You like them because it's high
Bo's
percentage.
a
No,
Guinness
no, no,
guy.
no, no. I liked them before I even talked to him about them. I don't know if he drank them before me. I don't know what the deal was, but they're very good beer. For a high percentage beer, you're getting a bang for your buck, too.
Bo likes Guinness. That makes me sick when people order Guinness.
I like
It is
Guinness,
so
too.
disgusting, dude.
I would say Heineken, too. I like a nice Heineken. It's heavy, though.
Heine? Used to get those Heineken kegs.
Yeah.
In high school.
Yeah, the mini Heineken cakes.
Oh yeah, I remember those. Do they still make those?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Nice.
We should get one.
This question is from Sam at
What's up, Sam?
Bong Joon Show. What's your ideal dinner?
Bell.
Honestly, I can't.
I think we're
I
all
can't
in
disagree with
cahoots
that.
with that one. Taco
Yeah.
Bell.
Like, if I had any choice for dinner, I'd probably get a shitload of Taco Bell.
Yeah. I do like a good dinner. Like a good dinner. Nothing
I
beats
made a good one
dinner.
last night. Grilled chicken with spinach and some Swiss cheese on top.
That's not like a. I'm talking like chicken parm or something. Like
Chicken parm with olive vodka
you're getting
sauce.
some.
Yeah. Oh, now we're talking.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or eggplant parm.
Ew.
Ew.
What the
Eggplant?
eggplant? You guys, first of all, it's a superfruit. all right, or super vegetable, whatever you want to call it, okay? Because it's got seeds, so you don't know the debate, It's very good
There's
for
a
you.
new superfood
but just not fried.
every week. I feel like.
Well, you see me?
What?
You see me?
Well, you're eating all the superfoods.
Yeah, I'm eating all the superfoods, bro.
I'm a big acai bowl guy. The
Oh, that's
super
good.
berries.
See, like that.
Those can be good, but there's such a fine line between those being good for you and just fucking terrible for you.
Too much peanut butter.
That and it's a lot of sugar,
Yo,
a lot of carbs.
you know how bad I knew peanut butter was bad for you. Well, not like bad for you, but
But it's good fats,
in excess.
though.
Yeah, in excess, it's really bad for you.
Yeah,
It's terrible for your
Bro,
tub it.
I literally been tubbing peanut butter all pandemic, and I'm trying to figure out why I'm not losing weight. And I just cut peanut butter out of my diet, and I'm starting to drop some pounds.
Yeah.
Peanut butter and bacon.
Yeah,
Dad.
I never
was like, I'm
wondered
on
why I
keto.
was losing
I
weight.
could have told you
I was
that.
like, I'm on keto because in keto you can have bacon, as much bacon as you want actually, and just no bread really.
Were you
I was shoveling peanut butter, dude.
Clogs your
Were you
arteries.
act-
dude.
Actually-
bacon with everything I ate.
were you actually keto, or were you like, oh well, you can do this in keto, so it's not that bad for you?
Yeah, that one. I wasn't in keto, no. I can't do it. Fuck
I
keto.
seriously can't believe you thought
fucking
that there was a keto doesn't work. I mean, I've been eating bacon and peanut butter.
No, I didn't
and-
say keto. It didn't work. I know it works if you follow it.
Well, if
I
you
don't
didn't
follow
lose
it, though.
weight, yeah, you didn't follow it.
I just thought peanut butter was like a healthy snack.
I mean, if you're trying to gain like
It's 200 calories per tablespoon.
Dude, I have the reduced fat one, and it's still it's like 2 tablespoons is like 50%
Yeah.
of your
23 carbs and 2 tablespoons, and I was like at least 4 or 5 tablespoons.
I do love peanut butter though. It's so good. Get some super chunk.
Oh, I'm into chunky now. Yeah.
Chunky's always been the wave.
Yeah,
It's always been the wave. It's so much better than smooth.
I love chunky. You ever have like a peanut butter ice cream and shit like that?
From Ralph's, the
Oh,
peanut butter and jelly ice cream is mint.
we got a question at Nash.
At me.
Yeah,
Okay.
coming at you hard too.
This better be fucking good.
Lane Stapp.
What's up,
At
Stap?
Lane Stapp. Has Nash personally apologized to Lily Collins yet, or was it just a generic corporate boss doing it for him?
Yeah, Bo apologized for you last week.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Yeah, he speaks for me.
All right.
I don't really care.
Wow, nice cop out.
I mean, what the hell? Is this kid gonna lose sleep because of something that was trending on Twitter?
At Rustum, can we get an autograph tally update?
Don't fucking feed his ego.
Is it still one?
It's 3. I sent 2 in the mail.
No, you don't send
He
autographs.
fucking begs.
Yeah, you
I
don't
didn't
send
beg.
autographs.
I did
You're
not
at
beg.
one. You're
I
at
swear
one.
on my mother's life I didn't beg. People ask me. People ask the kid.
Because you always talk about it.
Okay. All right, so it's still 1. I'm still towering over you guys. I'm still in the Hall of Fame. Where are you guys? You guys
All I
have
have
a
to do
2-year
is-
lead on me.
All I could do is say it right now, and I can beat you in
So do it.
a minute.
What are you waiting for?
I'm
do it.
not, I don't need autographs to feed my ego.
Right. Right. The funniest part about that autograph story was when we were talking about it, we were saying that Aaron's just gonna dress up in all nerd soup gear and show up to that Wendy's and just start ordering food all
With
day
this,
from
like
there.
a sign.
Yeah.
A spinning sign.
Yeah. But
Wendy's is fucking delicious.
Yeah, it is.
that's another ideal meal.
Out there.
This
Did
question.
you ever have the pretzel bun hamburger?
Yes, I have.
Is it good? Is it good?
It's fucking.
You ever hear the commercials? The
No.
guy's like, the pub pretzel bacon, whatever. His voice is just so irritating, but it's so good.
I haven't gotten in
It
Wendy's
is
in a
fucking
while.
good.
Maybe tonight.
Yeah, treat yourself, Dad.
Ted, it slaps.
Just take the bread off. Maybe keto.
This question from Walter H. White, Clutch Walter. What shows are you currently watching right now, if any?
Schitt's Creek. I'm rewatching Succession, and
It's your first time watching Schitt's Creek?
yeah,
What do you think?
I like it.
I think
really
it's
good.
hilarious. Yeah, I love Schitt's Creek.
And then I'm watching Criminal Minds too, continuing my Criminal Minds trek.
Elena's watching that. I'm watching
Should we review it?
with Elena.
Criminal Minds.
I'm finishing Your Honor. With
I heard the finale stunk.
come on,
I'm just starting that today.
I didn't. It's really good.
I was doing a
didn't
half
hear
of
that.
episode. And then
Yeah, I think it happened last night.
Aw,
And people were like, "Oof."
do I just stop watching it now?
Make up your own mind.
I guess. I'm watching Murder of the Mormons on Netflix. I fell asleep last night watching it.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty fucked up what this guy did.
Falling asleep during it. Can't be that good.
It was like 10:30 when I started it. That counts.
So that's
right?
on you.
Yeah.
That counts, right? You're watching a show.
Oh,
I guess. You know, I was starting Your Honor today, but there's a movie I'm dying to watch. Willy's Wonderland
Never heard of it.
with Nicolas Cage. It's a horror movie that just came out. It's basically like a movie that's based off of Five Nights at Freddy's. You know that video game?
No.
It's like a popular horror game. I need to see how ridiculous this movie. It looks so bad that it looks amazing.
It's a comeback story for Nicolas Cage.
Oh, I mean, the guy
Does
is.
Nicolas Cage need a comeback? I don't think he does.
no.
No, right?
I
He's
think
been
he's
here.
good where he is right now.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that? Willy's Wonderland?
Yes, I did hear about that.
You want to watch it?
With you?
Sure.
Can you two review it?
I'm busy.
I got something going on. I don't know.
I know he's nose grinding during that movie. He's got to be keyed out. The trailers are insane.
Nose grinding.
He's nose grinding. A nose kickflip, you know? You want a nose grind with me, Aaron? Come on, we'll bump a little bit and then watch Willy's Wonderland.
I'll take one more question.
Yeah, sure, Ted.
It's a good way to say no.
This question from Alec Posniak at Boris2047.
Alex,
What do you prefer more, barbecue ribs or fried chicken?
barbecue ribs next.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
Fried chicken for me. I fucking love fried chicken, dude.
It is really
That
good.
crunch when you bite into it.
Well, it's versatile. Like, are you just talking like fried chicken on the bone, or are we factoring like chicken tenders and fucking
No, on the bone.
chicken sandwich? All right.
Yeah.
Like
it's-
Kentucky Fried Chicken. KFC.
You gotta go Popeyes, man. Popeyes spicy.
all right.
Even
it's-
then, you guys can keep that nonsense. Nice barbecue rib.
It gets,
Like,
it gets in your teeth too much, man.
Oh,
Too much sauce.
That's what you're worried about?
Yeah, too much sauce.
Oh my god. I love that. It just, you wiggle the rib and the meat just falls right off.
When it's like that, I guess it's really good. But when it's not cooked right, ribs are really bad.
Ribs are fire when they're good though. Fried chicken that's tough. That's like
Fried chicken's a top 5 food, I think.
it's perfect. It really is.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of fried
I
chicken.
love, and you peel the skin off and eat the skin.
Cartman, South Park.
I always get Elena. I'm like, every time she's eating chicken, I'm like, can you believe that this thing was once alive and now we're eating its meat? And she
Ribs
can't-
too. Like you're just eating a fucking pig's ribs.
Yeah.
Their rib cage. You're just ripping it apart and chowing down.
And that, in hindsight, it sounds horrible.
It's
It's so good. though.
That's how we got here, guys.
It's
Survival
evolution,
of the
man.
fittest.
I could
Yeah.
go for ribs too.
Yeah, I mean, you don't see us fucking with lions.
I
You
have
know?
an Outback gift card. I might go to town later.
You have an Outback gift card?
Yeah.
Birthday gift?
Yeah.
How much?
I love Outback.
$50.
Oh, treat the boys.
You want to do an Outback date soon? I'll go to Outback.
Just want to use me for my gift card.
No, we want to talk about
I
your
love,
feelings.
yeah. I love Outback, man. I really do, though.
Yeah. You guys want to just get some steaks, talk politics?
It's always funny. Go to D&B.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
You know,
that's our big like
Business
corporate meetings.
yeah.
Yeah.
Outback Steakhouse.
You know, they canceled, like, not canceled, but they took off like 6 or 7 shows when it was Always Sunny.
Really?
Yeah, because of PC culture.
Yeah. I mean, what else is new?
No, I didn't know that.
They took off, well, I know for a fact they took off the one when they made Lethal Weapon 6 because of blackface.
Oh, blackface. Yeah.
There's a lot of things.
But they made it already. How do you take? That's a hilarious episode. For the whole episode itself, not the black. Like the blackface was like minimal in it.
But it was like, yeah, that's tough.
It's a
because-
borderline show, man. They get pretty racy in that
Yeah.
show.
Oh my
Well,
God. Yeah.
Like their commentary is kind of like it's not like an intentionally like that. That they're trying to. That's like
They're playing on it.
Yeah, like there's commentary behind it and the context. But yeah, any other questions you want to get to or?
Give us one more doozy because it's been very good today. I've been impressed.
I mean, I had one from Game of Thrones, but I didn't think you'd want to answer it.
Well, you could do it. I mean, well, Aaron cooked that one up.
It's no fun for you guys.
You know what's fun for me? Seeing a smile on your face, pal. So if that question giddies you up, let's do it.
You freak.
Oh,
me
all
out.
right, Aaron. I got an anime question for you.
This is why we're toxic. Seriously.
This question from Lucas Zybart at Lucas Zybart.
What's up, Lucas?
What is your favorite anime intro/outro music? Asking for Nerdsuit Monkey, aka Anime Aaron. Mine is season 2 Attack on Titan.
Season 2, didn't they switch mid-season? Because I remember, or was that season 3? I think I like this season's and the season 1. And since this is the only anime I ever watched, those are going to be my answers.
I gotta say Pokemon. That's probably the greatest of all time.
Is that in the
That's
class
anime.
of anime?
That's an anime.
Like, yeah, I think so.
I would still say probably Dragon Ball Z is better, but I mean that's anime 101. You know, I mean that's the pop the cherry with the anime. It's just watch Dragon Ball Z, and if you like it, you like it. But I've tried to watch other anime, and it's not for me, dog. Not for me. But not bad on the questions today. You know what? I was.
Well, here's a Game of Thrones question from Paddington Stan at Aaron Gold. It's ... Aaron Anon Golden Goose. For possible future Game of Thrones projects, who would you like to see acting for your favorite characters, and who would you like to be directing them? It's pretty on the spot, but give it a go.
Yeah, it's I honestly don't know. I think Miguel Sapochnik, I mean, he's probably the best director. The episodes that he directed in Game of Thrones, so as much work as he can get, especially with bigger episodes, I think that's where you got to go every time. As far as cast, it's hard to, I guess, pick because
A lot of these cast
so many
members-
different characters and so like I don't know what errors they're gonna tackle, but I kind of like the idea of how they did the original. Like you get like a Sean Bean and an established name, but then you surround them with relatively unknown talents or talents that have been around that haven't really got a chance to shine, like Alina Headey, and they really can dig into this role and make it iconic. So in terms of casting, I like that approach.
Yeah, I like that too, getting no names. It's more in the writing.
Well, not no names, or just people who haven't really had that
Yeah.
chance, who've been around for a while that needed a breakout role. And I always like that when shows do that. So, yeah. Nash, anything?
No, I think you just answered that for me. I think that was perfectly said. And yeah,
What do you say we wrap this up?
hey, let's do it up.
Teddy has a haircut that he can't miss.
Is that why he rushed me to come here? I thought you said you had to be home at 4:30.
For the haircut.
Yeah, for the haircut.
Is Elena cutting your hair?
He comes to my house.
He comes to your house?
Yes.
You got a guy like that?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not like that. I made the appointment a week ago.
Yeah, right.
How's your haircut doing? You like your haircut?
Well, apparently it looks like I got it from the Muppet store.
I was just gonna call you a Muppet.
Well, I guess I don't know.
Well, I guess I am a Muppet. I don't know.
That's not nice.
Look at my hair, man. I can't do this anymore.
I like it.
I don't. I
Grow
can't.
it out.
I would try to, and just like the flip gets long, the rest of my hair doesn't grow. Makes no sense. I don't get it. Look at this, and look at this. I don't get it. I don't get what this is. The front of my hair is touching my nose.
Aaron, he's balding. That's what's happening.
No one's balding. Number one, 'cause my hair grows.
you're gonna get the Ginobili very soon. That bald spot.
All right, it's not 5'8".
Well, would you look at that? It's finally over. Hey guys, Bo Oliver here for one final send-off. Now, before I beg you guys to like and share this video, I'd like to thank our very special Patreon pledgers. We are very proud of the community we've been able to build here at NerdSoup, and it would not have been possible without our Patreon supporters. You guys are the true MVPs of this channel. Everything I've said, you keep the fridge full, you keep the lights on. There aren't enough words to thank you guys, but we'll do it anyway. Thank you. And we have a few videos coming up that have been suggested to us by Patreon pledgers. My Hero Academia, Neon Genesis Evangelion, and Full Metal Alchemist will be reviewed by Marissa, and yours truly, and Castlevania, which will be reviewed by Marissa and Aaron. And if you'd like to consider donating to our Patreon page, you can visit patreon.com/nerdsoup and check out some of the rewards we offer to our listeners. And really, we'd like to thank everyone who takes the time out of their day to watch our videos. Patreon pledger or not, your support is what keeps us motivated to keep giving the world our opinions on movies and TV shows and video games and pop culture, even though no one asked for it. We're still here, we're still yapping, and we hope you continue to join us. I'm Bo Oliver, and I support this message.